Okay, for this next exercise, we're actually going to do two exercises because the violin and viola players are going to do something called a finger slide, and the cello and bass players are going to do something called a finger extension tap. Now, they're almost the same exercise, but we use different words for them in reality. So, violin players, you're thinking about sliding, and viola players are thinking about sliding, whereas the cello and bass players are thinking about just sort of reaching for a different note. So here's how this looks. So violin and viola players, again, you start in pledge. You put your first finger down and say 1. Okay? When you put your second finger down, I want you to put it so that it's touching, so there's no space in between them. And when they're both down, you say low. Then I want you to slide it away and say high. Not high as in high, but high as in like high up. Okay? Then now put your third finger down, say low. Then slide it away and say high. Put your fourth finger down, say low. Slide it away and say high. So it looks like this. 1, low, high, low, high, low, high. Now, when it's not on my arm, it looks like this. So 1, low, which is just touching. High, so they're apart. This one doesn't move, by the way. And then low, high, and then low, and then high. Okay? So it's like your fingers are moving apart. For cello and bass players, it's very similar. 1. Now you put it don't put it right next to it, but just sort of comfortably next. And you say low, and now reach up and go high. And then bring it back to where it was before and go low. Then your third finger goes down where it normally goes. You can say 3 if you want, right? That'll be low. Then just tap it further away and say high. So you're really stretching, okay? And then bring it back and say low. And then your pinky goes down, you say 4 or low, and then you reach up, and you say high, and you just tap it, and then you bring it back. So it looks like this. 1, low, high, low. Low, high, low. Low, high, low. Okay, so again, for both sets of instruments, for both exercises, the only number that we actually say is 1, right? Because that's the only finger that we're not going to move just yet. Okay, everything else has a low and a high. The violin and violas, it starts from touching, goes away from it. For cello and bass, it starts where it's comfortable, and then you just reach up and tap it a little bit.